Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
This is Eric.
This is also Matt.
We are 21st Century Arcade, and this is a very special Let's Play because of a few reasons. First of all, it's the first time we're recording remotely, so Matt's at home.
That's right.
I'm at home.
And we also have one other issue. I am not finding the option to switch from watching you to playing with you.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just need you to kind of talk me through it a little bit.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. No worries.
So, yeah, one of the other reasons this is a very special Let's Play is because, first of all, it's my first introduction to Bloodborne, but also my first ever introduction to Souls-like games, or at least that I actually would be playing myself.
Look at these deserted carriages and deserted streets. I think we picked the perfect time to pick a game of this tone, eh?
Yeah, the reason why we're not recording together is because it's time for the plague has come.
That's
and we
right.
are told to not socialize with other people lest we turn into horrible zombies or die of suffocation.
Or unless we turn into one of these fine people here, off with their ghoulish faces and hunting wild animals. You know,
Yeah.
That's not a pretty sight either.
Yeah, hopefully if anybody's watching this video, you will laugh at how far behind us this whole coronavirus bullshit is. But until then, we shall continue playing video games.
You can't stop a true gamer.
So, yeah.
Now, Eric, I am going to level with you. I would rather deal with a real-life zombie apocalypse than have to deal with being in the hunt here, because the enemies in this game are a little bit faster and a little bit more tenacious than your average zombie. It's pretty dangerous out there.
For a second, I thought you were going to say you'd rather deal with a zombie apocalypse than with coronavirus. I was going to say, that might be pushing it a little.
No. I would rather try my luck with zombies than with the hunt in Bloodborne.
Well, this is why I kind of wanted, found starting the game by myself a little intimidating and wanted your guidance a little bit just to get me going.
Oh yeah, no worries.
So,
yeah.
So let's see. I actually tinkered with the character creation, so we're not going to have to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Lovely little intro cutscene.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own.
Now, this guy is very significant for reasons that you will find out later, and he's actually quite the badass. So don't be misled by his frail old appearance.
I see. Am I gonna have to fight him?
You could fight him. You could fight alongside him. You could learn from him. Any number of things could be happening.
So yeah, I saved this little sort of going for.
Hey there, classy fella.
Okay, so the thing that I'm always that gave me the first choice paralysis is this.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what half of these things do. Also, I have heard about Souls-like games that, like, for a beginner, it might be better off starting with a more kind of magic-oriented character, because then you can keep your distance and play more defensively.
All right, so
because normally,
if you would,
Normally in RPGs, I pick the warrior class and I brute force my way through it, and I don't think it's an option here.
Right, right. Okay, do you want me to break these down for you quick?
Sure.
Alright, so your level is pretty self-explanatory.
Right.
You can cash in your blood echoes, which are just under your level, to gain more levels. Your blood basically is a currency in this game, so you can.
But what does the number mean? Is
in.
that just like the starting value, or does it affect how much of it I get?
I didn't keep track of how much I started with, but I'm pretty certain that's your starting value.
Okay, so it's actually like this would be like a more advantageous kind of at the beginning.
Right. So your level's pretty obvious. Your blood is your currency, both for gaining levels and for also buying weapons and items. Your vitality is your health. Your endurance governs your endurance meter, which is used to run, jump, and attack, and all of those things.
Okay.
Your strength governs how much damage that you do with bulkier weapons. Your skill governs how much damage that you do with lighter weapons. Your blood tinge governs how much gun damage that you do.
Okay.
And your arcane governs how much magical damage you would do.
Okay. So, so would this be a good choice if I wanted to generally keep my distance and be more defensive, and I guess prioritize guns?
All right, so if you want to prioritize guns, then make sure you pump into blood tinge.
Right.
And if you also want to go with some magic, then make sure you also try to balance it out with the arcane. Yeah.
So I guess Noble's Keon would be a good start for me.
If you know that you want to go on to do a gun and a magic build, then yes. But with that being said, it's easier to get into the flow of things with a strength or a skill-based tree. But if you want to, but if you know that you're really committed to this and you're ballsy enough to go with guns and magic for your very first playthrough, then yeah, by all means.
See, that's the thing. Like, I heard people told me that magic is better for beginners because they could, like, spam it on their enemies from a distance, kind of thing.
I have honestly not heard someone say that. To be totally honest with you.
So
that's really new to me.
Jeez. Okay. I don't know. See, so what would you recommend? You think I should take my chances as a melee fighter?
Yeah. So the way that a combat mainly breaks down for quite a lot of the game is the tried and true way to play Bloodborne is you use your gun to parry enemies just as they're about to hit you, which stuns them, and then you go for a big melee. So basically, you don't need to pump too much into a blood tinge because the actual damage done with your gun, it isn't too big of a deal. It's more based on the damage of the counter. So for your first playthrough, I would recommend either strength or skill.
So military veteran.
Yeah, like all right. Okay, what's gonna fit your aesthetic better? Like, do you want to go with big, like a two-handed, like a huge weapons, or do you want to go with one-handed, like skill-based weapons?
I guess skill-based weapons.
All right, yeah. Skill is what I went with too. So try and pump into skill for the time being.
So I'll start with the military veteran.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent choice, yeah.
All right. Then I guess we're good to go.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, I will give you a heads up as to when the soft caps for your stats start kicking in.
Okay.
Once you get to a certain level for each of these stats, then your yield, the gains that you get for continuing to pump in start to drop off a bit. So I will message you later, and I'll let you know. Hey, here's the soft cap for this. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
My first Bloodborne / Souls-like experience.
Now, by the way, you picked a great fucking game to start with when it came to a Souls-like.
Well, it's, I love my horror stuff, so if I'm gonna brave this type of game, it may as well be with the kind of aesthetics that I enjoy.
Yep.
I'm not huge on swords and sorcery.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion.
How do you feel about monster babies, Eric?
Whatever happens,
As long as they're less annoying than grandbabies.
it all a mere
And I mean the ones from Never Dead, not like actual
Not someone's grandchild.
children of someone else's children.
Yes.
Did you ask me that because that's something I'm gonna have to deal with imminently, or just a lot? In
Oh boy, because of something that's just about to happen. Yes.
general? Oh boy. No, that's not a baby.
That thing is not a baby.
Okay, I was gonna say if that's a baby, I don't want to meet the mama. I love these aesthetics, man. They're so grotesque looking.
Man, all the fucking monster designs for this game are pretty damn solid.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that's a baby.
Well, they're not actual babies, but man, they can be they can be some creepers
Jesus.
sometimes.
Okay, yeah, these look really terrifying. Like, holy shit. Silent Hill called. They think this is creepy.
You found yourself a hunter.
Huh? Who was that? Is she gonna try to seduce me and then put a slave ring on me?
Oh no, don't you worry about that.
Alright, so.
Now, do you want to hear a really weird twist? And this isn't much of a spoiler. Like it's not a case of like, oh my god, like the plot was leading up to something else.
Okay.
But those tiny things crawling up to you are actually allies. They're friends.
I see. So what is. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt? That means absolutely nothing to me.
Transcend that hunt, Eric.
I'm just gonna stomp on everything and crush things with my feet. Okay, so
That's the correct choice to make.
there's nothing here, right? No like weapons or stuff to pick up. I just need to find my way
Nothing
out
that-
of this room.
Nothing that I recall. No.
Is there a way to get it to an options menu from in-game? I kind of wanted to turn the subtitles on just for this Let's Play. But I don't seem to be given the option to do that.
Oh, go right twice after you hit start. There you go. System.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
go back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I was like, that looks like my inventory. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Subtitles.
There's your subs.
How
Don't
many-
forget, kids. Subs over dubs, right?
Subscribe, people. Leave a comment. It's good for the algorithm.
That's right. Now, Eric, wait for a second. Wait. I'm gonna give you a heads up.
Okay.
If you die in this next room, don't be ashamed.
Okay. Thought you were gonna say if you die in this next room, you die for real.
No. All things considered, you're supposed to die in this next room.
Am I just gonna be punching things? Ah.
Yeah. Hey, look at your friends.
Seriously? They just.
Yeah, some tips for you, buddy.
Okay, I feel like
R3's your lock on.
I feel like I'm playing with some unholy powers if these are my friends.
Those are your friends.
Oh, wait, so not. I keep going?
Yeah. All right. Now, like I said, try and beat this werewolf here. Now, if you lose to him, don't worry.
And there are no weapons in this room.
No,
Okay.
it's why you're kind of meant to lose.
So I just have to.
Yeah,
smack
try and beat him.
him. Is there anything else like rolling? There you go.
There you go. Give your roll. So lock on with R3.
Can I?
Yeah,
sneak
there
up
you
on
go.
him?
Let's see how well that you can do.
Ah! Ah!
Hey, good stuff. Got a few hits in. Yeah.
Ah!
Give him hell, buddy. Come on. Full confidence. Full confidence.
Ah! Oh man! I was pretty
That's
close.
the way.
I did a good amount of damage.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Okay,
Now you're going to be seeing those two words a lot, by the way.
that's the way the cookie crumbles.
No, you died.
Um,
That should be what it says when you die, though. Yes.
So, I remember in Demon Souls, if you die, like you lose your shit, and then you go into some ghost realm, and then you have to go and find your corpse. Is that still like similar thing that's happening here, or
Things are a little different here.
okay? So
Welcome to the hunter's dream.
this is the place I go to when I die.
This is the place. This is the place that you can go to level up.
Bath Messenger.
It's some more of your friends. So this urn here is actually the merchant.
I see. Bathing little creepy babies. Oh,
Yeah.
Hello.
Now you're probably thinking, oh wait, don't respawn yet.
Yeah.
Now you're probably thinking, now that shop is pretty barren. Don't worry, you're going to get some more stock as the game goes on.
So, you say I level up in this realm?
Yep.
By fighting things?
Okay. All right. So the blood echoes that you gain in the overworld when you're fighting and doing missions and those kinds of things can be brought here to the hunter's dream to use to level up.
Oh, okay. Is there a way I can get here without dying?
Yep.
Okay. But I will be taking here when I die.
No. You coming here when you die was a one-time thing.
So, normally when I die, I just have to
uh,
restart from a checkpoint or something?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not... I'd rather that than, like, having to, like, redo a section on harder difficulty to get my stuff back. That was one of the things that kind of put me off of Demon Souls.
Right. No, when you what's gonna happen is when you get to a new lantern, then you light that lantern, and then you can just respawn there and also fast travel to any lantern you've lit throughout the whole game.
Sorry, say that again?
So when you light a new lantern, then you can fast travel to any other lantern that you've been to, and you can also respawn at the last one that you went to.
So that's my checkpoints.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So these things, I have to choose one, right?
Yep. So you said that you would like to go with skill first, right?
Yeah, something a little quicker and not necessarily like, 3-second wind up for a massive smash.
All right. Before you pick something, then check on the bottom of the screen or around the middle, where it has the attribute bonus and requirement.
Oh, okay.
Now, you're gonna see there which of those stats best buff the damage of that weapon.
So
The
it's this
threaded
one,
cane,
right?
for example. Yeah, the threaded cane, for example, has a C rating for skill, so that's the best of the 3 starting weapons for skill.
Okay. So I'll grab that then.
I would highly recommend it.
All right then. And then I guess I'll equip it.
Oh yeah. Threaded cane time, yeah.
And what do these guys got? Firearm.
Take a gun.
I see.
Now, once again, if you want to go for the speedier approach, then for that time, I would recommend the pistol.
Okay. All right. Let's just go with that. Wait. How do I? Oh, okay.
Offhand. There you go. Yep.
So how come there are 4 slots? Do I get like a double switch, kind of switch from between 2 or something?
Yeah. Some of these weapons take 2 hands.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, do I want to go here? Or do I want to go to that grave?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're going to. Oh.
Sorry, but that's
Shoot! I completely forgot. Shoot! I totally forgot. It's a bit too early for that door. So for the time being, take a moment to press L1.
Oh.
So that is the alternate form for your threaded cane. Now, keeping it in the normal cane form, it is a bit better for close combat because you swing faster with the normal cane. Now,
Right.
now the chain mode swings slower, but it has more range.
Right. And the power is the same? It's just gonna like deal the same amount of damage?
The damage for the threaded cane is pretty static for both forms. There may be a slight difference, but I don't believe so.
Okay. So that's it? I gotta go back and fight the werewolf again, or?
Now that you have your weapons, you can absolutely beat that werewolf. Yeah.
Alright.
First floor sick room. Let's go.
Alright, my first monster. But not ever, because I have a lot of experience with horror games.
Oh yes.
Just,
So you were doing 2 damage per chop to the werewolf back there. You will see a notable difference now that you have your threaded cane.
okay. Now with the werewolf, you would recommend faster attacks at closer proximity? Or should I switch to this mode and... Because he seemed pretty quick, like it seemed like even if I try to keep my distance, he'll close in pretty efficiently, or am I...
To be honest with you, for the werewolf, I would recommend keeping it as a normal cane, but it's ultimately up to you. Since the game is based on how skillfully you play, you're going to have to experiment with both forms a bit to see what you're most comfortable with.
Okay. Why is his health still low? That's
Oh,
not-
just because it's the it's the first enemy. He's
not gonna-
weak and injured.
That's
That's
not
all.
gonna happen. Yeah, but it wasn't that low. Like, that's the amount I weakened him before, right? Or...
No, you didn't do that much damage. No.
Oh, okay.
You got it. Very good.
I Belmonted this sucker.
Now, that phrase that popped up just now, blood echoes are retrieved. The way that your currency works in this game is when you get killed by a monster, then usually the monster will actually pick up the blood echoes that you had on you when you died.
Oh, okay.
So when you respawn, see if you can find a monster with glowing eyes.
Oh, okay.
And that glow will show that he picked up your lost blood echoes.
And I can retrieve them from him.
Yep, just by killing that monster. Yeah,
It's a little bit harder than Shovel Knight, isn't it?
little bit different from Shovel Knight. Yeah. Now your your blood vials, which is currently the 5, just under your health and stamina bars.
Right.
Your blood vials don't automatically regenerate when you come back to life.
Mm-hmm.
So save those for when you need them.
Okay, and triangle is a quick use for them?
Yeah.
Because it's not the kind of game where you open up a menu and go and use an item, right?
You can do that. You can do that if you want to, but you also have a quick use menu that we can work through later.
All right.
Now, Eric, just a heads up. Souls games, as I have mentioned to you before, like to tell their stories through subtext and through item descriptions.
Right.
So because of that, for the most part, these games are usually going to just go, okay, go, and just have you have at it, really.
Right.
So expect some cutscenes, but only few and far between. So for the most part, it's really just going to be you going at it.
But is there a... Does it, like, explain what exactly my end goal is? Or am I just randomly fighting?
Nope. No explanation.
So just destroy all the monsters, essentially?
No, there is a plot to this game, and there is a final goal that you have to achieve, but they're extremely subtle about it. So for now, they're just straight up telling you to just go and hunt through Yarnum.
Hunt what?
Just go into a Yarnum and just hunt some monsters.
Okay. Oh, come on. You can do it.
There you go. If you get to the point where you don't know how to progress, then I can help you out. But straight up, it's just like go and do it. Yeah.
All right. Now, I understand that Souls games tend to have these areas where you have these super strong monsters that if you stumble into it unknowing, you're probably kind of screwed.
Please, please repeat that.
Like, there might be areas where there are like super strong monsters that you might not be ready for at an earlier level.
For some Souls games, yeah. For a Bloodborne, if you accidentally stumble off the right track, then I can help you out.
Now that looks like the dude. Is that an enemy or?
That's an enemy.
Oh, okay. So
that is not the dude from the start of the game. There you go, combos.
All right.
To be honest with you, Eric, stun locking is your best friend, but the problem is the game knows how good stun locking is, and that's why your stamina meter is there.
Right. Yeah. And my bullets are limited, right?
Yes.
So I don't want to necessarily like abuse the parry mode.
Right. Plus, your bullets by themselves are hilariously weak, and the best way to use bullets is to parry enemies.
But I guess I'll be seeing quite a few of these weaker types around.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
They seem like
Now,
less of a...
Go back to that corner for a sec.
Uh-huh. Like,
Try and get past the coffin.
get past the coffin?
Turn your camera. Yep. There. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
There
so-
you go.
Wait. Oh, I have to smash it?
Yeah, just to give it a smack.
Oh,
Yep.
okay,
There
I
you go.
didn't- Yeah. Sorry, I'm used to...
Molotovs.
I'm used to survival horror games where if you have a waist-high trash can in front of you, that implies that you can't pass.
Yeah. No, things are a tad different.
I used to work at a banquet hall, and somebody tossed a couple of trash bags, like, down the stairs. Or
Tossed a couple of what, sir?
garbage bags, like full garbage bags. And
Oh,
they were
okay.
just, like, sitting there blocking the stairwell, and I'm like, if this was a horror game, I would not be able to pass through that.
Yeah.
Oh. What device?
There you go.
What? Oh. Okay. Ascend.
Ain't that handy?
Yeah, so a little bit of a steampunk going on here, I guess. Oh, jeez. Okay.
That's a good sound, eh?
Yeah, I was like, Matt, are you okay?
Oh, I got the corona. Oh, no, it's too late for me, Eric.
Oh, do you know your blood type?
Is O negative, so I'm pretty good.
Ooh, I see. Also a great 90s band.
Yeah.
Type O negative?
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, so apparently A type are more susceptible to catching coronavirus and having worse...
Yeah.
Okay, so these are my checkpoints.
So, so your lamps are your checkpoints throughout the game.
Oh, and that's how I go to the other realm, if I want.
Oh yes, that's right.
Okay, but I
Yeah.
don't need to do that yet.
You don't. No, it's not too necessary yet. You might be able to level up because the early levels take very little blood echoes, but I can't recall. Now you can use the lantern to go back to the Hunter's Dream, and once you're in the Hunter's Dream, you can use the gravestones to fast travel to other lanterns.
Oh, okay. So it's not directly from lantern to lantern.
No.
Okay, it's not bad. Oh,
A beastie, a man.
oh,
Oh, he got a couple on you.
you bastard.
Now, Eric, something that I've got to point out to you. When you smacked him there for the last time, did you notice it in a chime?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened there is you may notice during this game, when you take a hit, your health will go down. But the part that you lost will pale out for a bit before it fully recedes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what that is? Don't fall down there yet.
No.
What that is the regain system, and it's why Bloodborne encourages you to play very fast and very aggressively. When you take a hit, if you hit back your enemy soon enough, then the regain system will let you gain back the health that you lost.
Oh, that guy's got a shield.
Yes, he does,
Can I break
but
it?
not always.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask,
What?
the weapons here don't deteriorate, do they?
Oh, yes, they do.
They do. So,
Yeah.
So my cane's lifespan is limited?
All right, so your threaded cane's lifespan is limited if you don't repair it, but you can do repairs.
Does smashing boxes and stuff deteriorate the weapon too?
No, it's more for just hitting your enemies.
Okay, so I don't have to worry that I'm gonna like try and break a box to get through, and then my... Okay, so I probably shouldn't approach that crowd, right?
Not that crowd just yet.
But am I going
but-
through here? Like this way?
You will be going down that way soon. Did you hear what I said about the regain system? By the way.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, just when you take a hit, then play offensively, and you will get that health back. Yeah.
Okay.
Now there's a tough beastie on the corner, but you can beat him.
Should I refill my health with the blood vial?
Yeah, you can pop a blood vial. Now you can see roughly how much one heals you for now.
Yeah. Is the slower beastie or a faster beastie?
Now he has some quick attacks, but most of his attacks are pretty slow. Now you can beat him, but once again, if you lose to him, don't feel too bad.
Okay. And there's not really a stealth mechanic here, right? I can't like duck behind objects and sneak up behind him and land like a critical hit.
Now, if you want to know about criticals, there you go. If you want to know about crits, then I can teach you that stuff, but it might be better for later.
Okay, so.
Because you're kind of in the middle of something now, yeah. Good. Keep that space. When you see him wind up, yeah, there you go, dodges, good stuff. Good stuff. Blood vows, yes, good, Eric, good. Ooh, nice try. Those are the chops, don't worry, buddy. You did really well, though.
Okay, so I'm actually thinking maybe I'll just go with the faster attacks for him.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't feel like I had much of a reach advantage. Seems like a bit of a swinger. Not, not the kind that has sex with other couples, but...
Yeah. Now, okay, go into your menu for a sec.
This menu?
Yeah, the inventory, yeah. Alright, so tab over to your threaded cane.
That's here.
Yeah. Alright, so check that menu. You see the durability in the middle, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so as you can see, your durability drops pretty low. Sorry, pretty slowly.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about it yet. And when it's going to break soon, then your game will actually say like your weapon's at a risk. Like, be careful.
Okay. So explain to me exactly how the parrying works though with the guns. Like,
So parries and crits work this way basically. Hold down the R2 button. Okay. You see how you went for a big lunge after your weapon glowed there, right?
Yeah.
If you do that full animation and hit a enemy from behind while you okay, yeah. So basically, what you need to do is take your enemies back and get him with the full heavy. And if you do that, then that counts as a crit. And after you crit, you can go for a visceral attack with R1, which does tons of damage.
Okay.
Now, as for parries, the reason why your gun's there is not to do damage because the damage is very low. It's to shoot a enemy just as they're just about to hit you, and after you do that, then they will stagger in the same manner as hitting an enemy from behind. So yeah, you're gonna shoot them just as they're just about to hit you, and that's a parry.
Is that with L2?
Yeah, they will go down on a one knee once you parry them. So that's your chance to get in close and do a visceral. And if you hit your enemy from behind with a fully charged heavy, that's also a chance to go in for a visceral.
Okay.
Practicing this is much easier than explaining it. You'll get the hang of it.
All right. Yeah, I just
Now the unfortunate piece of bad news is because of the blood echo system, your enemies should have your blood echoes with them.
So I have to get him this time.
Yes, you see the pale glow, the burning light glow. in his
Right.
art.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, there. Yeah, that means he has them. If you die to him now, then those echoes are permanently gone.
Come here, bitch.
Yep. So take your time, play patient, play smart, and you can do it. Good. A little. It's okay. It's okay. There's some regain. Good. Good. Yep. Oh, so close. There's your chance. Yes, good hits. Ooh, not quite. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. Now, on the bright side, you had less than 1,000 echoes, if I recall correctly, so it's
Yeah.
not too debilitating.
Okay, so, and if I were to, how does the saving work? If I,
Oh, the okay. So on the top right hand of your screen, next to your blood echoes and your sanity counter, when you see the symbol flash on the top right hand of your screen, that's the sign of the game auto saving.
right, so I'm guessing it does that when you die?
Yeah.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
Hunter.
And not one from around here either.
No
I'm
shite.
Gilbert. a
There's
fellow
Gilbert.
outsider. You must have had a fine time.
I guess that will mean something to me as the game goes on?
Well, he's a guy.
But I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Can you give me my blood echoes back? Gilbert.
This time not cursed.
Don't worry. You'll gain back the ones you lost pretty quick.
Swift exit.
Alright,
Like I said, you only had about 1,000 anyways.
More harm than good.
okay, so,
Sometimes if you continue talking to people, then you will get items or quests.
like, if
However,
I
that-
repeatedly,
Yep.
okay,
However, that being said, for Let's Play purposes, you might want to try that on your downtime.
okay,
Or just on a different save file.
right.
It's up to you, yeah.
Well, we're not going to be playing for that much longer.
Yeah.
You definitely helped clarify some things. So this could even serve as like a helper for people who are trying to get into these types of things. And like, they don't know exactly.
Yeah, that's that's what I was thinking too, yeah. Yeah,
Come on.
for sure.
Come on, come on. Come on, you. Ugly motherfucker. You are one ugly motherfucker.
It's alright. Now, what you can do, Eric, if you want to practice getting in a crit, then you can slowly, walk with the left stick, like get your slow movement, and creep up behind one of these guys here, and go in for a full heavy with R2. And if you do that, you will see them go down. So you'll see the animation for when you can do a visceral.
But
Wait
won't,
until you
won't
get
won't the rest of them go after me?
Yeah, I apologize, Eric. I forgot about the other guy to your right there. Hey, you're doing it. Good dodges. Regain. Yep, good.
What are you gonna do? Take my... Ah! Whoa!
Now
was
don't
dead
forget. Now don't forget, Eric. When you're fighting one enemy and the crowd's gone, then at that point you're gonna want to lock on with R3.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, I don't even know if I want to go back to that what do you know, a minotaur-looking dude.
Now just pass the controls to me, and I'll take them out.
Oh wait, what are these?
Yes. Sometimes you will get lucky, and the enemy will not pick up your blood echoes.
Now you use blood echoes to level up, right?
Yep.
Can I try that, or how many do you think I need to level up to my next?
I can't recall how many you need for your first level, but if you want to go back to the Hunter's Dream to check it out, then you can. But the problem is, first you're going to have to get one. First you're going to have to become insane.
Okay.
So
How?
the way that that works is the meter underneath, well, the counter
Right.
underneath your blood echoes, the eye there, is your sanity meter. And to level up in this game, you have to have a sanity meter that's at least 1.
Oh. Okay.
Now,
wait. So
don't worry. It's very easy.
come here.
Good. That's the correct way to play this game. Keep your space. Find out how your enemy looks when they're just about to attack. Then go in for a counter. Yeah, there you go. Figure them out. Take your time. Be patient.
Oh wait. You know what? I'm gonna hop on it
Yep.
just in case.
Maybe 2 even. There you go. Now he's a bit more aggro. Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right.
Now try opening that gate in
yeah.
in front of you.
Okay. I'll just do that. Close.
I forgot. It's closer. Okay, wait. There's the device. Yeah. Now this brings you back to the starting area.
Oh. Oh. Remember you.
Little bit of a shortcut.
That's good.
Now if you want to practice, wait, he's gonna turn around. Yeah, it's not a good chance to practice that. You'll find out.
That was such a
Don't worry.
Such a flimsy torch attack. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wave it around a little bit.
You will find opportunities. Don't worry.
Oh. Okay. So everybody respawns when I die.
Yep.
Do they randomly spawn blood vials when you kill them?
They will randomly spawn items depending on how lucky you get when you kill one.
Right.
And the nice thing is you will also get blood echoes when you kill enemies. Like if
Right.
if you kill a enemy, go back to the Hunter's Dream, then come back, then the new enemy will give you more blood echoes.
So you
Don't worry.
could grind if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I don't want to
If
fight the Minotaur.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Is there more to do? For now?
Oh yeah, just keep going down this way.
So
I would recommend popping another vial.
right. So that's what I was
That's
gonna
good.
ask. So they're not a finite resource, right? The blood vials.
Well, oh no. As far as the number in this game are concerned, no, they're infinite.
Okay. So I could in theory try and grind and randomly get some from enemies while I'm grinding.
Careful, careful, careful. There you go.
Oh.
Yep, good. Yeah. Everything is Eric. Everything is controlled by your blood echoes. As wait, no, sorry. There are things that you can buy with the sanity counter, but most of the items in this game are bought with blood echoes.
Okay. Sorry. I may have missed. No, but like the enemies themselves could regenerate that stuff too, right?
Oh yeah,
Blood vials and stuff.
yeah. No, just strike fast to regain. Yeah, there you go. Taking out enemies will yeah. Once you respawn, then the same enemies will give you blood echoes. Yeah.
Bunch of villagers around a fire. What is this? Resident Evil 4?
Yeah. Oh yes.
Um,
So Eric, and as I was just about to say, your blood echoes control both the items that you can buy and your ability to level up. So if you want to go and grind for a while just for the sake of items, you can do that. And if you want to grind for a while just for the sake of levels, then you can do that. And if you want to do some of both, then that's fine too. Okay, now slow. Yeah, now go for that heavy. Right when you're behind him. Yeah. Ah. He turned around when he heard his friends.
Shit!
Those are the jumps.
Something else I was gonna ask.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't remember anymore. Okay, that's good to know. So it's not like even if you like respawn with 0 blood echoes, you could in theory like work your way back to where you were, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I think we should call it. I don't know how much time we have on the share play anyway. Is there a way to manually save and quit? Like exit game?
No, it's okay. Just go to exit, and then you'll see the symbol for the game flash on the top right. Well, once again, so you'll know that it's saving.
Okay, that's it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I got confused because it looked like it was a part of the page.
Yeah.
All right, so that was my introduction to the Souls-like genre and to Bloodborne, which I actually didn't realize was a PS4 exclusive.
Oh, yes.
I did not realize that Sony actually published it and like commissioned it essentially.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty awesome. All right. So if you guys want to learn how to play a Souls-like and you're a total noob like me, there you go.
Here's a good way to start.
Yeah.
Now strap on all your masks and your hunter gown, feather hunter, fellow hunters, and take to the streets and defeat the wicked beasties upon your path.
Yes.
Except maybe wait to do that for a while, because of a different pandemic.
Yes.
And
make sure
then come back to the streets of Yharnam after.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure you practice your social distancing.
Oh yes.
Take care, folks.
Take care.
Hug your loved ones.
Hug your loved ones.